Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Welcome, my dear sons, students of grade 9, to the answer of the Embassy Science Exam 2017. First question: complete the following statements. Number 1, the yeast fungus reproduced by space, while bread mold fungus reproduced by space. The answer is the yeast fungus reproduced by budding, while the bread mold fungus reproduced by spores or by spore propagation. Number 2, when an object moves with increasing acceleration, its space speed is greater than its space speed. When we have increasing acceleration or positive acceleration, the final speed is greater than the initial speed. Its final speed is greater than its initial speed. Number 3, space length is used to treat short sight, while space length is used to treat long sight. The answer is concave lens is used to treat short sight, while convex lens is used to treat long sight. Number 4, the founder of nebular theory is the scientist space, while the founder of modern theory is scientist space. The answer is the founder of nebular theory is the scientist Laplace, while the founder of modern theory is the scientist Fred Hoyle. Number 5, the two factors which can be used to describe the body velocity are space and space. The answer is the velocity can be described by distance and time. Distance and time. Question number 2, write the scientific term which indicate by the following statements. Number 1, the bouncing of incident light ray in the same medium when it strikes a reflecting surface. The answer is light reflection. Bouncing of light ray when it falls on a reflecting surface, it is light reflection. Number 2, the speed of a moving object relative to stationary or a moving observer. The answer is relative speed. The relative speed. Number 3, a point at which the two chromatids are connected together. The answer is centromere. Point at which the two chromatids connected together. Number 4, the phase in which the cell prepares itself to the division or to divide by duplicating the genetic material. The answer is the phase is called interphase. Interphase. Number 5, the distance between the focus of a concave mirror and its pool. The answer is focal length. Focal length. The distance between focus and pool. Focal length. Or sometimes we call it focal vertex. Number 6, the time interval taken by the planet to make one complete cycle around the sun. The answer is the year. The answer is the year, but this question is cancelled. Number B, give reason for each of the following. The displacement is a vector quantity, while distance is a scalar quantity. The answer is displacement is a vector quantity because we can determine it by mention its magnitude and the direction. But distance is a scalar quantity because we can determine it by mention its quantity only or magnitude only without a need for direction. No direction. Number 2, individuals resulting from sexual reproduction are not similar typically to any of their parents? The answer is because in sexual reproduction there is two sources of genes. The first source from the male gamete and the second source from the female gamete. And sexual reproduction depend on meiosis division, which ensure the genetic variation by occurrence of the crossing over phenomenon. We can summarize the answer. Due to the meiosis division, which ensure the new genetic variation, and the new individual produced from two sources, male gamete and female gamete. Question number 3, choose the correct answer from the following. The optical beams that form an inverted image equal to the object. Convex lens, concave lens, convex mirror, plane mirror. Inverted image and equal, we have here the convex lens. The answer is convex lens. Inverted and equal. When the object is placed at a distance equal double focal length, or at C, at the center of curvature of the lens, the image will be inverted and equal. It is a convex lens. Number 2, spindle fibers appear during the cell division in space, or in the space. Prophase, metaphase, anaphase, or telophase. The answer is prophase. Number 3, the longest day on space planet. This question is cancelled. But the answer is Mars. Number 4, when the acceleration of a moving object is equal to 0, this means that its speed is uniform, variable, non-uniform, equal to 0. When the acceleration of a moving object equal to 0, this object moves by uniform speed. Number 5, if the focal length of a concave mirror is 6 cm, its radius of curvature equals. The focal length and the radius equal double of focal length. So if the focal length was 6, the double will be 12. The answer is 12 cm. 6, the measuring unit of velocity, meter multiply second, meter divide second square, second divide meter, meter per second. The answer is meter per second. The last one is correct. Meter per second. Velocity is measured by meter per second. B, mention one difference between each of the following: the real image and the virtual image. The difference between them: the real image can be received on a screen, but the virtual image cannot be received on a screen. Number 2, the open universe theory and the closed universe theory. This question is cancelled. Question number 4, correct the underlined words from the following statements. Number 1, the universe is originated from the particles of oxygen and the nitrogen. The answer is hydrogen and helium. The correct is hydrogen and helium. Number 2, when the object is placed at the center of curvature of a concave mirror, the formed image is real, inverted, and dimensioned. The answer is real, inverted, and equal. The image will be equal because at the center of curvature the image will be equal in size. Number 3, the object that moves with velocity 72 km per hour, so its velocity equals 30 meters per second. The answer is 20 meters per second. How can we calculate it? We divide 72 divide 3.6. The answer will be 20 meters per second. Number 4, starfish reproduce by budding. The correct is starfish reproduce by regeneration. Number 5, the chromosome is chemically composed of nucleic acid, DNA, and the fats. The correct answer is and protein, not fat, protein. Number 6, our solar system lies in Andromeda galaxy. The answer is in Milky Way galaxy. The correct answer in Milky Way galaxy. B, a racer covered 50 meters northward during 3 seconds from point A to point B, then 100 meters eastward to point C during 5 seconds, then 50 meters southward to the point D during 2 seconds. Calculate the distance that the racer covered. The total distance here, we sum 50 plus 100 plus 50. The answer will be 200 meters. Number 2, his speed. The speed is the division, the result of division, total distance divided by total time. So it will be 100 divided by the total distance is 200, and the total time is 3 plus 5 plus 2 equal 10. So 200 over 10 divided by 10, the answer will be 20 meters per second. The displacement of the racer. The displacement is the shortest distance between the beginning point and final point, the initial and final point. The straight line between, the length of the shortest straight line between initial point and final point. So the point A and point D, the distance between A and D, it is 100 meters in the east direction or in AD direction. Number 4, his velocity. The velocity equal displacement divided by total time. Displacement is 100 divided by total time is 10. So the answer is 10 meters per second in AD direction. Thank you everybody. I wish you get the full